Good morning, Park Lane. This is Mrs. Strader broadcasting live for Park Lane Elementary. Today is Monday, May the 4th. So these are announcements for the week of May 4th. Remember that today and every day is a Pick Your Specials day. Hey, those specials are optional, okay? So you don't have to go into your specials Google Classrooms, but they are fun activities that are going to get you off of the computer and give you some fun things to do, okay? I'm sure that everybody's getting a little bored being at home, so get in there and do some of those activities. Your specials teachers, if you share some pictures with them of some of your activities, they'll share them with me, and we'll get those featured on our announcement. So again, we encourage you to do them, but they are optional. Get your classwork done first, okay? Hey, this is exciting. We are working. We have come up with a plan to get. I know a lot of people are asking about, hey, when are we going to get our spring pictures? And can we get our school supplies? Because we could use those. So we are actually having teachers come in this week, and they're going to be bagging up your students' supplies that are there at school. And on May 12th and May 13th, parents may come in from 7:30 a.m. to 6:30 p.m. So we're trying to give you plenty of options to stop in. We're asking, this is again, obviously with social distancing, we don't want a bunch of people in the building. We can have one adult come in per household. Kids, as much as I would love to see you, we're going to ask that you do not come in for this pickup and drop off. Hey, but just one adult stop by. Parents, make sure that you wear a mask if you would, please. You'll come in through the gym door. We're going to have all the student supplies and spring pictures laid out by teacher. Okay. And we want you to bring a couple things with you. We send home with every student a bag full of 5 Baggy books. 5 leveled books that they were to be reading those first few weeks that we were off way back in March. Okay, so we want you to bring those in. Please bring them in a bag. Okay, if you don't have a Ziploc bag, we'll have some there, but it'll make the process go a lot smoother if you can bring them in a Ziploc bag and write your child's name right on the bag. Okay, so that when you come in, you'll drop off those Baggy books where the teacher's things are. You'll pick up your child's school supplies that we'll have bagged up. You'll be able to pick up spring pictures if you ordered those. Yearbooks are not in yet. They don't typically come in till right at the end of the year. So we'll deal with those later. And then your library books, boys and girls, if you have a couple library books or a library book checked out, your parents will bring those in. Mrs. Ray is going to be there, and she's going to be checking those books in right then. Again, so that's May 12th and 13th, 7:30 a.m. to 6:30 p.m., one adult per household. Wear a mask, come to the gym, hey, and bring that Baggy book in a bag with your child's name on the front, if at all possible. If not, we will have bags and Sharpies there, and we'll just ask you to write those on them, and then we'll be sanitizing in between. All right, so we hope that's a good plan that will help us get those things taken care of. All right, sorry, I've lost my cursor. There we go. Oh, we have some celebrations. Congratulations to Tristan in Mrs. McKibben's class on being a big brother. Tristan and his sister Veda have a new baby brother. Oh my goodness, I got to move myself out of the way. I am blocking that adorable baby and Tristan. Hey, notice they are doing their social distancing, okay? Dad's in the background here behind the glass. Hey, the new baby brother's name is Phoenix. He was born April 28th, and what a cutie. Veda and Tristan, congratulations, and you take great care of that new little brother of yours. Congratulations to everybody. All right, and also congratulations to Jesus Martinez on the birth of his baby brother. Santiago Martinez was born on February 29th. He weighed just 5 pounds 4 ounces at just 34 weeks, and look how sweet. Hey, be a great big brother, Jesus. Happy birthday this week. First of all, Deputy Loney's got a birthday on Tuesday, tomorrow. So happy birthday, Deputy Loney. Got a couple great pictures of him. I don't know how old he is, but we're sure glad we've got Deputy Loney working for Tecumseh Local. Happy birthday to Mrs. Stump, or Miss Lisa, as the students in Miss Maddie's class call her. Her birthday's coming up on May 7th. Happy birthday to Mrs. Smith, or Senora Smith. She has a birthday on May the 8th. Happy birthday, Lillian, from Miss Asper's class. She's got a birthday on May 6th, and she's going to be 6. Happy birthday, Brody, from Mrs. Lawrence's class. Hey, Brody will be 8 years old on May 7th. Always looking dapper in his tie. Happy birthday, Janelle, from Miss Asper's class. She's got a birthday on the 7th, and she'll be 6 years old. Happy birthday, Ava, from Mrs. Mullins' class. She's got a birthday on the 7th, and she's going to be 6 years old. Happy birthday, Paisley, from Mrs. Stryker's class. She's got a birthday on the 8th, and she'll be 7 years old. Happy birthday, Valeria from Mrs. Rogers' class. She's got a birthday on May the 8th, 7 years old. Happy birthday to Asara from Miss Adkins' class. She's got a birthday on the 8th. She'll be 7. Happy birthday, Tandon from Mrs. Rogers' class. He's also got a birthday on the 8th, and he'll be 7. And Cameron, happy birthday from Mrs. Towner's class. He'll be 6 years old on May the 10th. Hey, don't forget making sure that you're doing your work in your Google Classroom each week. And we've got all those things that are standard every week. So the Lexia, Happy Numbers, hey, Raz Kids, and Haggerty. Guys, those are the foundation of what we're doing with our math and reading. So if you can get those minutes every week, hey, 60 in Core 5, 60 in Happy Numbers, and then 2 books in Raz Kids. Listen to the book, read the same book, record that book, okay, and take the quiz on that book. That is super important that you do all those things. That's the books at your level. Remember, we're trying to increase your reading levels. We still want to do that even though we're not together. Boys and girls, make sure you're being that PAX leader with your parents. When they tell you it's time to do your schoolwork, not giving them a hard time. They're really stepping it up here and really helping us out by making sure you're doing your work. So you make sure that you're doing and performing for them just like you would for your teachers at school. Okay, Lexia Core 5 is a little disappointed. Hey, that see how that's dropped off? This is how many students have met the usage. We should be up here to this top line. Everybody should be getting to that 60 minutes every week. We got kind of close here. Okay, whoops, kind of took us out of there. Hey, and it dropped off this week. Okay, so we only had 419 students out of 460 or 450 that met their usage. So please make sure you're working. This is good news though. Look how many, these are the people working below level, at level, and above grade level. And we have more kids working above grade level and very few now working down here below grade level. So let's keep making that bar at the top bigger and the bar at the bottom smaller. We'll keep reporting out on that every week. All right. Mastering a level and moving up. A bunch of you again. So I'll go as quickly as I can. And if again, I'm sorry if I mispronounce the name. Tanner Dunaway, Zayden Clark, Cooper West, Isabella Johnson, Joshin Torres, Shane Irwin, Oliver Kreider, Nolan Lighty, Jordan Davidson, Leanna Dixon, Sterling Blanchard, Ava Seatone, Jaden Collins, Jordan Coyle, Liam Hodge, Miranda Stevens, Cole Forgy, Aubrey Postel, Carlos Mendoza Sindajas, Tristan Blaine, Noah Keaton, Christopher Janiszewski. Oh, Christopher, sorry, I butchered that. Hey, Harper Bobo, Dylan Esparza, Sebastian Morales, Arturo Fuentes Botello, Valeria Mestiza, Jace Searcy, Finnegan Ronaldo, Jesse Gow, Macy Lokai, Abigail Eaton, Levi Schultz, Brody Haywood, Savannah Johnson, Cade McSaysay, Juliana Wolfer, Gemma Durst, Phoenix Means, Jocelyn Bond, Bo Mustard, Lydia Korn, Josephine Webb, Maylee Pontius, Javier Leonardo Herrera, Abram Mills, Damian Zaragoza, Trent Moyer, Leslie Leonardo Herrera, Lorelei Petito, Isabella Shootman, Gael Gonzalez, Nova Lee White, Adeline Reynolds, Ava Lee Minnick, Liam Fryman, Broden Elliott, JC Priest, Ashley Zaragoza, Kayleen Medina, Natalie Lazarus, Brianna Morales Campos, Payson Bowers, Jackson Russell, Lily Steele, Natalia Boteo, Hunter McFarland, Aaliyah Holbrook, Isabella Arrett, Mackenzie McIver, Dorian Nangle, Zoe Coomer, Kaysen Buffington, Daisy Clark, Ryan Vaughn, Levi Daniels, Ava Balaam, Connor Lippick, Carly Harper, JC Jones, Tristan Wiley, Isaiah Green, Matthew Landrum, Jeremiah Rada, Mariana Trejo Baker, Harper Bauer, Jackson Blankenship, Reagan Massey, Lucas Kendall, Jackson Diamond, Connor Fox, Aradne Barcinas Duran, Bryson Bunch, Sutton Diamond, Jillian Lewis, Inslee Ritchie, Josiah Morgan, Raina Coons, Evelyn Cyphers, Thomas Beatty, Aiden Cowan, Lucy Anguiana, Benjamin Nye, Lola Brown, Inslee Fairchild, Madeline Drollinger, Erica Daniels, Liam Armentrout, Tanner Dunaway, Marley Tigret. Great job. And again, there's some names of kids on there that I was so happy to see, kids that it's taken a while to get you on there and get you working, and you are really stepping it up. So keep it up. Remember, be a PAX leader at home, just like you were at school. I wanted to share out the next thing. We've talked about a shared vision. We've talked about PAX breaks, mystery motivators. Kids at school know this as granny wacky prize. At home, we call it a mystery motivator. Hey, Grandma's Law says you can have your dessert when you finish your vegetables. That's the theory at play when we use mystery motivators. Short and simple activities motivate children to perform well. So even when it's something they don't like to do. So parents, think about this. Think about picking out some mystery motivators. Kids, you can maybe come up with some things that you guys can put into a jar. And you can say, when I get my work done, if I work and I don't complain and I get all my schoolwork done, hey, then we get to do a granny wacky prize or a mystery motivator and pick out some fun things. Like maybe you can take some funny pictures together, or you can do a dance party at home, or do a go noodle, or maybe you get to play outside some extra time. Okay, write your ideas on a piece of paper, put them in a jar or a hat. And then when you do something well, maybe you do the chores and no complaining again, and you get your chores done, you guys can draw out that granny wacky prize, okay, mystery motivator, and do something together. The more things that we do together, we know that the more fun we have. All right. So that's our PAX tip for the week. Don't forget to own your own space. You have the power to choose. Press pause or take a little PAX break when you need to. And of course, be kind. Hey, great news. We're going to have a field day. I know it's not the same as being together for field day. I wish we could all be together, but since we can't, Mrs. Cross, Mrs. Russell, who's the PE teacher that is at Donaldsville and New Carlisle, Mrs. Cross, along with Open Phys Ed, are planning a Tecumseh Family Field Day. Again, you'll be doing this at home, but they're planning it all out. Check out your PE Google Classroom for all the information. Okay, look at some great pictures of PAX Kindness this week. Hey, look here. We have Cam taking care of his vegetable garden, and Bryson from Mrs. Lawrence's class and his brother Bentley from Mrs. Potmeyer's second grade class made cookies for the New Carlisle Fire Department to say thank you for all their hard work and to remind them to stay safe. Okay, so that's some great examples of some PAX kindness. Again, hey, feel free to send me pictures. I thought we'd share a couple pictures from some Google Meets. Hey, meeting up with some friends. Hey, Miss Hal, this is a great picture. She was so excited when the teachers were on their Google Meet and talking about how much they've learned about technology, and she got all excited. Hey, here's Mikey and Mrs. Berners sharing a Google Meet. And Caitlin was working here with Mrs. Mansour. She was working on her sight words and doing an awesome job. So I wanted to highlight a few of those pictures. Hey, also, hey, we've got some people from specials classes. Maddie Jones made some adorable puppets for library, and Jaden in Mrs. Hughes's class was out fishing at Carriage Hill for PE. So again, feel free to share those pictures with me through Remind would be great. Hey, work about an hour and a half a day, break it up. Remember, 2 to 3 sessions. Make sure you get in all those things that you need to. Hey, have a great week, boys and girls. Even if we're not together, remember, we still need to learn. All right. At this time, boys and girls, please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing for the Tecumseh School Pledge. Today is a new day. I am the best student I can be. I do my best schoolwork. I respect others. I play fairly. I am proud of all I do and say. Have a great week, PAX leaders. Miss you.